You guys, what's up? Shadow here, and welcome back to Space Engineers. And I need to tank my oxygen again, which, as I noted last episode, apparently is almost kind of like my gauge how long the episode is basically supposed to be. You know? Wait. Oh, what? There we go. Sometimes when I play certain games, all my button configurations get all mixed up. Not the configurations, my muscle memory of the buttons gets all mixed up. Which means I have a short-term muscle memory. Alright, last time we did this. Now, I want to continue this over here, but that means we'll have to basically finish this deck, don't we? And also, now I'm not sure anymore that this will actually go down here. Maybe it will just go straight, you know? But I guess we'll see. First, let's do like the minimum outlier, or the minimum outer lines of what we need in here to make this a good building, an inner wall, a good inner wall, so that it looks okay. I think that's at least the height we need to go for this 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, right? Also, there's some update related news, not necessarily update related, but multiplayer testing related. On the Space Engineers Facebook page, there was a new post on Monday about another multiplayer testing round, and they had some interesting things to say. Memory much better, but there's still some leak, probably connected to some specific actions. In most cases, memory is stable. And then there's still occasional freezes happening, even in survival servers. We still have a few crashes in creative multiplayer. Code to be fixed. PCUs are still possible to leak. Fortunately, we know why. So that is going to get fixed, hopefully. And survival servers with 32 players holding up very well. That's promising. I mean, I know there's people who want like a server with 100 people on it, and that's an utopian thing, in my opinion. That will never happen. But 32 players is sizable. Very good, actually. I mean, 32 players is enough to have like 2 or 3 factions of players going like PvP or whatever. I think that's cool. Also, before we completely encase our reactors here, we might actually want to weld these 2 beasts. Don't we? But still, I'm gonna... And, you know, I was, like, early on in the construction, I was saying maybe we need some more armor, you know, heavy armor around the reactor core. But the thing is, there already is an additional layer of armor here, right? With the inner wall, so to speak. That's what this inner wall is for, now that I'm thinking of it. So, yeah. I'm not sure we actually need any more. I mean, you'll have to fire a lot of missiles to get through the first wall, and then get through the second wall, and, you know... If I'm flying with that ship, if I'm not standing still, it's gonna be quite hard to hit, you know, to get a first hole and then hit through that hole into the wall, always consistently on the same point. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to actually knock out a hole in the second inner wall, which is kind of nice, I guess. Righto. Let our ship come over. And we shall begin the welding. Actually, should we start welding the reactors first? Because they will need a shit ton of material. And I need to figure out how much I need to get. And if I need to produce something. Alright? So I guess we're gonna do these first. Let's see how far we can get. Oh boy. You know what? Sometimes I feel like I should have a notepad in front of me where I could... write things like this down, like, oh, we need about 4,000 of these things. Oh god. Alright, let's see. At least 4,000 reactor components, unless we have some. 200 superconductors, which I'm pretty sure we don't have any. Or if, then not that much. And the rest is things that we technically should have. But 2,000 and 200. 4,200. Now I'm not sure anymore. Ah, we'll make 4,000. That's okay. We should have the resources. If we don't, we go on another mining trip. It's not like we are like running out of resources or anything. There we go. Almost perfect. Right. Let me see. Elder ship. And then we have... Let's see. No superconductors. Reactor components. Alright, we have 5. Wow, that's a lot. 5 here. 33. Oh god, okay. Let's cut to the chase here and just make them. What did we say? 4,000? Can we even... Is there like some shortage of material here? No! At least not right now. And then... make 200 superconductors. Actually, make some more. You never know. Okay! Now that will take a while, I think. So we'll just get out of the ship and do some theoretical work here right now. Okay, so if, and that's a big if we're gonna make the ceiling on that level, right? That would mean that we could actually just continue on like this. That would actually be perfect. And I think the ceiling is high enough for the surrounding as well. So actually, I think that's actually very good. But we obviously need to recreate what we have built over there. So let me go and check that out real quick. So it's... Okay, I think I got it. It's just continuation of this. Let's just weld these, or at least this one, so we can place the other ones on top. These additional, like the structure here. Like so. And then at least this height. And then we shall see. I mean, this is like the base. And then we have to see how the roof is going to be. Probably a block like that. So this is how far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's probably going to go 5 forward, and then it will diverge into another room up here, which I'm not 100% sure what is going to be up here. I mean, we could just put like an empty room up here and then decide later with what we're going to fill it. Air shouldn't be a problem. We can just make a conveyor here and then have it go up. So no problems there. And then we can still decide back here if we want to actually continue until the back, you know, to the back of the ship, or if we want to just say, you know, call it quits, basically. Alright, I think that's solid. Let me just so we know how we want to do this, let me just put these in here. Like so. Yeah, I think this is going to go well. Let's see how far our production has gone. If we run into any problems. Welder ship. And now let's see. Superconductors are ready. And not too heavy, so we can take a lot of them. And... Oh. I think did I just make a mistake? I think I might have made... Yeah, I just created 2,000 thruster components. I bet some of you were screaming at me while I did this. I betcha! There we go. Also, we ran out of some material for these. I'm not quite sure what. Damn it! Did I actually also load the wrong kind of components in my ship, by the way? Yeah, I did. Great. But good news. Oh no, actually I did not. That's interesting. So, you know what? The thing is, we will need trusted components anyway, so it's not like we wasted something. Oh, yeah, obviously. So let me just grab until I have 1,000. There we go, and then we'll see. I'm just gonna weld some. And we'll come back later and see how far it got, and if we actually need some more stuff. AKA, things like, I don't know, gold or something. I don't know. Gold shouldn't be the problem, though. We just recently got gold. Climb! Oh, God. There we go. I hate this sometimes, the slow reaction of the ships. But that is my own fault. I built them that way. So I got nobody to blame but myself. Alright, let's see how far we can get. And see if we remembered correctly.
No fuel.
Yes, we did. Okay, we also need to we check on the other components too. We need to get about 200 computers, 100 large tubes, and 100 metal grids. Large tubes, metal grids, computers. And that should be it. Okay. No problemo. Right? I hope. Let's see here. Oh, I'm shooting past it. Watch out. Oh! Nobody saw that! Whoopsie daisy. Things like that happen. Dock. Great. Alright. Welder ship. Welder shit. There we go. So, metal grid. Oh yeah, we have a ton of those. So it's 100 should be enough. Large tubes, 100 and 200 computers. Wonderful. And now, oh, we ran out of something. Quite apparently so. Shall we guess what it is? It's not gold. I don't think. Silver. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Let's see. Just in case. If we have, do we have any silver? We have silver ingots in this assembler. We have in this. We have silver in the. We need to refine. What are our refineries doing? This one is doing cobalt. Not really what we need right now. So no, don't do cobalt. AG. That's the thing we're looking for. Ah, there we go. There we go. And this one is doing cobalt as well for some reason. Sometimes the refineries sometimes are really stupid and you need to tell them what exactly they need to do. Otherwise they will do random stuff. Actually, let me get some silicon going here. No, actually, silicon. We have a lot of silicon. We have some platinum left. That's actually a resource we're gonna get some shortages, I think. Actually, let me just see what kind of ores we have. No, I think platinum, we're gonna run out of platinum at some point. Question is when, really. Let's make some magnesium, why not? We'll need magnesium anyway later for weapons. And also, let me sort this a little bit. This is a mess. Cobalt. Oh, there's more. Jesus, look at the amount of cobalt we're having here. My God. And the amount of fucking gravel. That's a bit of the problem. There's nothing you can do with gravel. Like, really, nothing. Absolutely nothing. At least, you know, not in these masses. So yeah. Well, their ship. Let me get that. The components we have. At least they're now producing at like an acceptable speed. Let me get. Oh, that's the welder ship. Whoopsie. Let's produce these things everywhere, actually. Let's reactor components. Let's make like 400 here. There's already 1,000 in production here. Oh, the silver is not getting pulled to this. Actually, what we should do, I think, is if we go to the refineries and go to the. We need both refineries here. We need to kind of split this, you know, between the refinery 1 and refinery 2. Like so. Yeah, perfect. So now it should go a little bit faster, hopefully. Let's see. And reactor components. Oh, there we go. Oh, the inventory is full. Damn, I didn't even notice that. Jeez. There we go. Now we have an okay amount. 1,400. Wait, if we get... No, we have to wait for like another 2,000 to even... Damn, I'm running out of oxygen again. Either I'm like very... Why am I running out of oxygen already? That's kind of weird. Normally I run out at the end of the episode, but it's not even the end yet. We'll see. All right, let's hook up that bad boy, the big reactor. It's gonna be nice seeing this thing be ready. And you know the thing is, I have no idea if 2 reactors are gonna be enough. I think they will, but I don't know. We'll have to do some testing afterwards and either put more reactors on, or if the reactors are more than enough, then we put more thrusters on. That's how it works. Hey! Reactor number 1 is finished. Let's go to reactor number 2 and we'll see exactly what we're missing. Oh, crash. About 1,400 reactor components. Okay, but that's, you know, we can deal with that later. I don't know how many reactor components I can take into my player inventory, because theoretically I could just start welding here and then later just grab them by hand without flying back, you know. Oh well, we'll just start welding here, why not? Actually, let me do it like that, that's a bit more... Just so I don't smash into things while I'm flying sideways. And why am I... Oh, I was... Sometimes your welders are almost like blocking. You know, they're locking on onto a surface and like... It's almost like you're scratching along the surface but you don't really see it. And then you're like phantom blocked. Or however you want to call that. Really weird sometimes. Alright, next layer. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Just now, don't get too much... Ah, this is perfect. If you can weld like that, that's fantastic. Just don't get too much speed, otherwise we'll crash into the other side of the ship there. And... up! Come on! Wonderful. And backwards. Yes! I could have made this out of heavy armor too, you know. But I said it a few times. It's not a battleship. It's like a main, a flying headquarter, basically, for me. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like my platform, but it can move very well, or better than the platform can. I mean, the platform can move too, just not very accurately and not very fast. That's actually not true. The speed is not the problem. The acceleration and deceleration. That's the problem. In space, you know, in Space Engineers, there shouldn't be a speed limit like that, you know? But, yeah, that's how the game was built, you know. It's not as physically accurate as some people might make you believe. But, you know, it's good like that. I mean, if they had like a higher speed limit, it would be much more crazy to fix certain bugs. And multiplayer would be even crazier, I think. Alright, let's see how many we can take with us. Oh, 200, that's not that much. That's a few trips. Let's just dump them in here. Yoink. Maybe I'll fly back. Maybe. Bring it around. Wait. Oh yeah, I just see there's like a wall I cannot weld with this ship. I have to do it manually. It's like the wall between, you know... Yeah, I think you know which wall I mean. The one on the... From here on the left-hand side, you know? I cannot get between there with my ship, even if I hadn't built the top part there, the floor. Even then it would be kinda hard to get in between. We'll do it by hand, that's fine. And bump. Well, not quite. Okay. There we go. Very good. You know, sometimes this feels almost like, well, yeah, kind of like Lego back in the day. You know, sometimes with Lego you would build something, obviously without manuals, because manuals are for boring people. And then, you know, you had like a basic vision, you build a thing, and then every once in a while you'll add something to it, and then it will be okay again, and then you add something more. This is how I see this, you know? We're just gonna... We have a general vision, but we'll add things, you know, according to our own liking every once in a while. And I mean, there's a big part of the ship that I haven't even, like, thought about yet, and that's the thrusters. All of the thrusters. I mean, we have the location of the backward thrusters, or at least the main backward thrusters. Maybe there are going to be more, I don't know. But all the other thrusters, we're still not quite sure about those. So, we'll have to figure that out eventually. But, you know, maybe we're gonna build, like, wing-like structures that come out of the sides that will have all the thrusters on it. I don't know. We'll see. Like, in the future, in the far, far future. But, nothing is set in stone with this ship, right? That's kind of the beauty of it. Every week, I can get hit by a new wave of inspiration and do something new to that ship. Which is kind of nice. You know, I really like that. Ow. Hurting myself. Let's just pack everything in here and see how much reactor components we can get in our inventory this time. Because I don't want to fly the ship back, it's annoying. At least if I only need it for one, like, component. Or one kind of component. Ugh, 400. Okay, that's like at least twice as fast as before. That's better. That means we have to fly like 2. If we're unlucky, 3. No, we cannot be unlucky. It's 2 times that we need to fly now. It certainly made enough reactor components now. And then we can already also build the access to the conveyors, you know, for the reactors. Because right now I don't think they're hooked up to a conveyor system right now, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll have to do that as well. Oh, there we go. Right, the bottom... Oh, they might actually be hooked up from the bottom. It's so long ago, I cannot even remember. They totally might be hooked up from the bottom. I'll check. Hey, both online now. Well, they don't have any ingots in them, any uranium, but hey, that's okay. Oh yeah, that's right. They totally might be hooked up. Let's count. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here should be... Yeah, okay, they're hooked up from the bottom. Meaning we don't have to necessarily pull some crazy contraptions from here to here. Which means we easily have space for another reactor, or 2 even, rather. Very nice! I dig it! Now let me just grab some of these things, so we can... Oops, let me put those into the ship. Don't need that here. Let's just weld these real quick. Okie dokie. Shall we add the vents already? Why not? Cannot hurt. Oh, we already have them in our inventory. You know, just for... Oh, we need steel plates and metal grids. Just for... oh, and computers as well. Damn, they need weird components. Steel plates and metal grids. There we go, now we should be able to hook them up. We'll add 2. Just for, you know, for looking nice. Actually, it would be more sensible if we put them on here. Just in case we need to add new reactors, and then, I mean, if I already have to put a new reactor here, then we might as well hook them up to the central system here. You know, like as a backup, so to speak. Steel plates and construction components coming right up. There we go. Sweet. Now, for the outside here... Oh, wait. Well... let me just think for a second here. I think for the outside, if we just... Let me get some conveyors here. Because there will be doors here, so we need outside of these this inner wall, we need some vents as well. Actually, we might do it like that. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let me mainly weld the ones in here. All right. Do we have enough components to weld all of these? No. Okay, so we'll do them with the ship anyway. And then we'll have just the vents on the other side here. Like so. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll still have some minutes left. So let's get to it and weld these bastards. And then we basically got the inner hall finished, and then we can basically put the ceiling slash floor on them. Oh, what are we missing? Oh, metal grids? Really? Did I take out all the metal grids? What? Apparently. That's kind of weird. We can put the floor slash ceiling in. We can then get the outer wall going, and then decide what the upper floor is going to be. If you have any idea what the upper floor should be, if you have very creative, if you're feeling like you have a good idea for what we could use that upper floor, then hey, share it with me. I'm very, very happy to incorporate other people's ideas. If they're good ones, obviously. Well, you know, no idea is a bad idea. Might just not be the idea that we need right now. But anyways, let me just add the small tubes everywhere. Oh god, hello lag. There we go. Oh, let me guess, we're missing something else. Great! What are we missing? Oh, I think I added the steel tube. Alright. Well. In the last few minutes, let me weld that shit over here so we can at least officially finish off the battle bridge kind of thing. So we have a proper connection to the other side, and then we can fully commit ourselves to building this part of the ship. And we don't have to do anything for this anymore. Can I get in here and just... Oh yeah, nice. Very nice. Come on. Thank you. Oops. I'm a bit uncontrollable sometimes in this vehicle, in this aircraft. Alright. Let me just put the top on here and then we're done. Sweet baby Jesus. This is gonna be great. Nice! Alright, back off. Oh, whoops, no. Wrong. Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna weld them by hand. Don't wanna deal with the stupid... how do you even say that? The ship's, like, sluggish controls. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. Hey! Alright. Well, it's not quite looking the same, is it? I think I made a mistake construction-wise. Let me fix that. Alright, oh, we need to take these off as well. Alright, it was like that. I forgot. Oop! Oh, god damn it. Yes, that's what it was like. You're right, I forgot. Oh, shit. Yeah, obviously that made it fall off, so we can take this one off. No, actually, if we do it correctly, then we don't have to take this one off first. You just have to correctly do the sequencing so it doesn't fall off, basically. Right, so let me just do that real quick. And then we add... Oops, that's not the right block, that's the right block. We add this. Now we can take the top part off. Sweet. And we're done. Okay. Cool. Look at that. Now we have some nice continuation here. And obviously, there's gonna be the quote-unquote wall here, where there's gonna be the door, like right here, I think, like that. But that's for next time, and then we'll have to see how we're gonna build the roof around it and all that good stuff. But I think for today we did a good job. Finished the reactors, hooked up the vents, very good. The inner wall, oh, whoopsie, that vent is not completely built. Damn it! I cannot leave it like that. And while we're still on it, we'll also weld this, fuck it. If we're going to do things, we're gonna do them right. That's what we do here. And we crash into things, obviously. Because it's me. I cannot drive or fly. It's a good thing I don't have a driver's license. Or a pilot's license, for that matter. That would be crazy. Right. Now we're done. Okay, let me get some good screenshot material here. Of our... Actually, that needs to go out of the way. I'm sorry, you're not beautiful enough to go on the screenshot. That's a horrible thing to say. Yeah, I think we can angle it like that. Perfect. Wonderful. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.